Christmas. Hello, my stars. You guys look absolutely beautiful in your PJs, probably wrapped in a blanket on your bed. You know, like I am doing right now. But hey, that's okay. So, let me embarrass myself real quick, okay? These are all my old drawings. Yeah, that was not a good era. So this is now, this is 2024, soon to be 2025. So why not redraw my old drawings? And just a reminder, I was supposed to post on the 1st of December. Like, I had everything done, and all I had to do was do, like, a few more edits of the video. But then that's when everything started going wrong, and my CapCut just stopped working. Like, I think it was when I was overlaying it and doing the voiceover, it started being weird. So, yeah, I don't know, but it's fixed now. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But, yeah. And, now, these drawings are from, like, 3 years ago, I think. And, there's a couple things wrong with this one. This one was, like, 3 years ago, I believe. And just all the anatomy is wrong, and just the arms are not even at a proper length. Just everything's wrong, the anatomy's wrong, and it all just looks weird. So I did redo this one, and it's not my favorite, but here we go.
Was this an OC?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. You totally asked, okay? But yes, this was an old OC, and yeah, she only lasted about like a year. I wanted to draw when I was younger. When I started drawing her, I wanted to draw elves. I don't know. I just really wanted to draw pointy ears. So I drew her, and I kept drawing her. So, that's when I thought, why not make her into an old OC, But after, like, a year later, I stopped drawing her, and, I kept practicing people and stuff. So, yeah. And I did, like, a couple different things with her, I changed a couple things, okay? But, yeah. So, this is Crescent. And I did have a whole phase, and I still kind of do. Like, I would have every character that I would make have something, the name with a moon or something. And I do have an OC that is named Luna. So, yeah. And like that phase is totally not gone, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's up with me and the moon, but yeah. But this character right here, she was based off a show that I was addicted to called The Dragon Prince. And to be honest, I only watched it because there was dragons in it, and yeah. But it's overall a good show. She's kind of based off that, and in the show they have a whole bunch of elves and dragons and just creatures, and of course there was a moon shadow elves, and as you can tell, she's based off that. She wasn't really in the main character group, but yeah, she was just, I don't know, she's based off that, and I still kind of like that. I still like her. Yeah. But the things that I did change with her old design, she had purple hair on the tips, and I kind of got rid of that because it just didn't really look good. So I got rid of the purple hair, and her shirt, it's not a shirt. It's honestly supposed to be like armor, like purple armor, but I honestly don't know how to draw armor. Yeah, so that's supposed to be armor, but yeah. So I don't know why she kind of wears it, since she's part of the Moon Shadow clan and she doesn't really have any sleeves, because me personally, I would be freezing my butt off. And but I don't know, that's just part of her design. And she has a hood. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. And you're also probably wondering why she has those marks on her face. And that's part of the Moon Shadow Elf thing in the show. So this is Rayla. She's part of the show. And she does have markings under her eyes, because that's just part of her moon. It's just what all the elves have. And I'm gonna be honest, I was not trying to copy her markings, because originally her markings was just supposed to be like a crescent, you know, but that just looked weird, so I just split it in half. So now that looks like that. So yeah. And honestly, with this background, I have no idea what I was doing, to be honest. I didn't really know what to do with it, you know, but I wanted to do, I don't know. So I just did kind of like a spacey thing. Next, with this drawing, this one's just a drawing, and this person's not an OC. I honestly just picked her off a reference. So, yeah. This drawing was 2 years ago, I think. Now, with this one, there wasn't really anything big mistakes like the last one. But, you know, I thought I'd just try it. And, when I drew the old one, I was really proud because it looked so good. And, you know, honestly, I still like the old one, but the only thing that I think what was wrong was the background, because there's just pink. There's not really like the sky or the trees. So hopefully this one looked a lot better. And with the old one, the background is just pink. You can't really see a sky. You can't barely see like green. You can't even see the trees. It's all just pink. And the pink is a little too vibrant, so I kind of made the background a little bit more clear, but I also blurred it because I don't know how to draw backgrounds. And yeah. And I think I did a little bit better, you know, because of the background, because that just like added a lot more better. But I did improve in my hair, and I'm trying to improve in value, but I'm kind of scared to work on that in digital. You know, I have to face my fears, but we're gonna face my fears another day. Because I'm working on realism in my sketchbook, because it's a lot more easier than digital, because there's colors and values and a lot more. I don't know how people in digital art do it. You know, that's why I'm kind of scared of them, you know? They're scary because they're so good. But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to try to doubt myself. Maybe just a little bit. But, yeah. And, you know, I did improve. And I'm actually really proud of this one. And, now that I notice it, I think she does have a long neck. But, you know, we're just gonna ignore that. But I did improve, and I can tell, and it just makes me happy, you know. And to those young artists out there that always feel like that they're not good enough in your art, that's honestly part of the process. You don't understand how many times I said to myself that I'm not good enough at drawing. But hey, look at me now. I'm improving, you know? and just look back at your old art, and look at the small mistakes that you see now at your old art. And if you notice them, that just means that you're improving, okay? And plus, just work hard, okay? It's patience, and trust me, I'm not a patient person if I want to be. But I have to when it comes to my art if I want to improve. But yeah, doubting yourself in art is honestly a normal thing, okay? But look back at your old art and just see the mistakes that you notice on your old art. It's literally a changer. I do it a lot. And yeah, it's just part of the process. And you go through a lot of troubles when it comes to art. Doubting yourself is completely normal when it comes to art, okay? And also just try new things when it comes to art, and you also don't need to get expensive stuff, to see if your art improves, but if you also want to do it for yourself, go ahead. But honestly, I use a mechanical pencil to do my drawings, and yeah, just you don't need expensive things, unless you're treating yourself. But honestly, your art probably looks perfect, you're always gonna notice mistakes in your art. It's completely normal. But yeah, and with this video, I mean, you probably know what idea this video came from. Is from PewDiePie. And if you don't know PewDiePie's situation, you should, because it's all over. But he's been drawing since he was a kid, and he went back to it, and he practiced for I think a month, and he improved incredibly. Like, it's honestly amazing. And he did it again for a whole year. And, oh my god, he did digital art in a whole year. Y'all, I was having a crisis, Like, that's honestly amazing to PewDiePie. But I'm also gonna admit I was a little jealous. Just improving in a whole year is honestly amazing, and he's already starting to do digital art. Oh, just congrats to you. Literally no words. And I could also tell in PewDiePie's video that he was doubting himself a lot while he was doing his art, and it's normal. It is completely normal, okay? Doubting yourself in your art. A lot of artists do that. I do that. I think Sam does that, he says that in a couple of his videos. It's completely normal to doubt yourself in art. And, yeah. So, congrats to you, PewDiePie. And I'm a little jealous that you improved a whole lot, but it's also a happy jealous, And, yeah. So, I know I talked a lot, so let's get to the results. Okay, and that is all for the reveal. And hopefully you guys see the difference. And yeah. So before we end the video, I do have a few news, which I know I already said, but I'm just gonna say them just in case. But sorry that I didn't post on the first. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I had all my footage. Like, I had my speed paint and I had all the clips that I wanted to put in, and all I had to do was edit it. And when I did, I deleted the video because I didn't like it, so I redid it, but then my CapCut started acting weird. And yeah, so I just waited a few days because I was getting frustrated. So now it worked. And also, like I said again, congrats PewDiePie for growing your art amazingly. It's honestly amazing. And how fast you grew. So, like, honestly, I'm jealous. But yeah, I really did try to post on time, but I don't know. And I hope you guys have a good Christmas, and hopefully you guys get all the presents that you want for this Christmas. And that's it. And mwah!